Well, I get up in the middle of the night. I didn't watch News 12 at all today, but I guess I didn't miss much.
This was not an easy process. Right now on News 12, police body cameras are coming to Suffolk, and that's not the only reform being rolled out. Taking a stand to respond
All about a certain demographic.
Here on Long Island. Plus, students taking on bullies and...
There are items every year that sell out that are hard to find.
A season of shortages will log jams.
No crime.
Impact your family's holiday.
You can see who this demographic gears to.
The new push to erase millions in student loan debt. And help is on the way tonight for Long Island fishermen.
No crime.
But first, let's talk about Suffolk's new plan for police body cameras and an expanded commission now to review police misconduct. Suffolk officials and the Suffolk PPA finalizing a deal that will have 1,600 patrol officers wearing body cameras by the middle of 2022.
That's something I agree with. All right.
Report that was filed, whether it's an interview that's...
All right, but of course, guess where they are next? Guess where they are next? See how laggy my DVR is?
Progress, and you can find a link to that on our website, news12.com.
Guess where they are next?
Long Islanders tonight taking a stand. This after alt-right demonstrations here on the island. News 12's Antoinette Fiore has more on the message. One community...
Macy England sounds sick.
Tonight, people living here...
Why is she coming into work?
...came together to speak out against hate, showing that their village will not tolerate hateful messages.
Hate has no home here. Not now, not ever.
More than 100 people showed up on the steps.
So much diversity in that crowd, isn't there?
To show their opposition to hate. This after members of the far-right Proud Boys group marched through Rockville Center.
They always march on the South Shore. Just remember.
A cell phone video making hand gestures for white power and raising arms in a Nazi-style salute.
A defined, hateful group invaded our downtown, trying to disrupt our beliefs and cause a divide in our harmony as a community.
So why don't you invite anyone of color there then?
I stand here tonight and say, it's not going to happen here.
And that's why so many people...
Look at all these white people
here tonight, showing their life and their solidarity as a community.
They shouldn't be here. We have somebody else...
There's somebody of color finally.
Rockville Center officials say the group came uninvited and without a permit. The Proud Boys are classified as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center.
See, this gives plenty of time because it happened in Rockville Center.
You can't remain silent because then they win. And we can't allow that.
That's great, but why don't you allow people with disabilities to live in Rockville Center?
Appreciate each other.
Why does it only have to be for a certain demographic?
And not have this hatred that they're spewing.
Why is Rockville Center such a lily white town?
Boys rallied on Long Island. They were seen marching in Farmingdale on Saturday.
Oh, they weren't in Farmingdale.
Demonstration in Bayshore in October. The group here tonight, as well as State Senator Todd Kaminsky and Kathleen Rice, condemned the rally, and they say they will continue to speak out against hate. In Rockville Center,
because it's Rockville Center, they get all the attention. All right.
All right, well, an important lesson of empathy and empowerment. This was at Elwood Middle School earlier today. Sweethearts and Heroes co-founder Tom Murphy hosted a special program that focuses on hope.
We believe this is the perfect time as they're developing their sense of...
All right, Elwood is not on the South Shore, so I'll give them credit for that, but...
40% over the past...
They love this economic news.
Will be able to find the items they want.
They love this economic news.
Now, I can't promise that every person will get every...
To come by, you pointed to the rush for...
And guess what they're going to guess what they're going to discuss in the new normal tomorrow?
Normal show, so be sure to tune in. We'll also be taking a look at the impact...
Marty Cantor once again.
...on our economy. And, of course, taking your questions live on air with CPA and Economic Development Consultant Marty Cantor. Starts at 9 a.m.
We're on a contentious day at the nation's highest court.
More national news. None of this is local news. It's not local news.
Care, a priority.
Another big concern among young adults is student loan debt.
Yeah, it's just so obvious. They just do not care about covering crime. They're sitting pretty in their enclaves watching Channel 12, while the rest of us get to deal with the declining quality of life and crime. But they don't care.
For the Marine Fisheries
They
Program.
just don't care. And there you go. I didn't watch News 12 today, but like I said before, I didn't wind up missing much.